what you talking about. This or something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? This or something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the first play, here's Tannehill. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. That's on the former 5th overall pick, Brandon Scherf. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they'll at least get that penalty yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll set up a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Block.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. That one is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. 23.
ETN now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here's the 24.
Kirk is the motion man. They run with the veteran, Ernest Johnson. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. Give them 16 there and a 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That is hot. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. Hopkins sent in motion. Here's Tannehill. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw is Tannehill. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Harrison Mevis on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a short pickup there to about the 36. 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Lion!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguar first down. Hey!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Open man is Davis. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's ETN. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Here's Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Lawrence. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On the give, it's Etienne. He's to the 10. And he's going to be brought down on what? This has been some kind of march downfield now. And they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Again, they give it to Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tannehill to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here you go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Yo.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Kirk is the motion man. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes Etienne running to the left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is left side and taken in by Allen.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left of the upright. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hurry.
They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
The left side into the hands of Hopkins. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play.
Run. Hey! Hey!
They send Ridley in motion.
Play!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
11. Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. Now he takes off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, run. Here we go.
Tannehill. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
To the right side, and Kurt's got it. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down. Lawrence. He's got back to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 28, Titans 10.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now Tannehill. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the 2nd half. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Now a deep shot for Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Tannehill. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger.
Back to throw is Tannehill. This one complete to Ridley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing, Tannehill. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He runs with it. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Red 23.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
They'll run. It's Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That's going to be caught. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. Tannehill to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. The carry here for Etienne. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have...
Travis Etienne down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here you go, right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The motion man is Boyd.
Tight right.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Spear, first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. J. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, here we go. These are 24.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. He'll take this in back at the 16. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Play.
Hopkins sent in motion. Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defense...
And he's in! Calvin Ridley! Touchdown Titans! What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth-quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth-quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Tannehill. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not stop before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Here we go. Quick.
Allen in motion.
Chip left. Go.
To throw is Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Second down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 41, Titans 38. Logan Clark, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Here you go.
Allen in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Pollard. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go. Block, block. Go.
Pollard. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Tannehill to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. What a finish to this one. The defense